Every consumer that walks into Viva cinemas and to watch a movie, he should have popcorn, he should have a soft drink, he should have some sweets, a hot dog, and all our concessions that we sell. Because those are the items that we can source correctly, we can prepare it correctly, and we can have pricing that is competitive but also sufficient for us to make sufficient profits so that we can make this business a sustainable model.
You have said that Viva Cinemas are a subset of the larger company, the company that builds malls. Now, do you still have plans to have Viva Cinemas in cities where you don't yet have malls?
We strategically developed Viva Cinemas to be part of our shopping malls. Like I said, probably the biggest differentiation with shopping malls is that you want an experience. And it's one thing to have a shopping mall, but if the contents is not correct, it brings a fundamental, it's not fundamentally right to build a world-class mall and not have the right international brands to that. Also on the entertainment side, we believe that the entertainment for the shopping mall should be very relevant. The way we manage our cinemas is of such that we can feel proud of being associated to the shopping malls. The same as what you got international retail brands in a specific mall that makes the mall feel more ambient. It gives the consumer the right mix of product assortment, and exactly the same for us. So at this stage, we believe Viva Cinemas should go into our own malls because it gives us that competitive edge of being better than what other malls can offer. And obviously it gives the consumer just a better shopping experience and obviously entertainment experience.
You have also mentioned that you show foreign films, Bollywood and Nollywood. Would you say Nigerian films are competitive?
I believe it's becoming extremely competitive. If you see the response from the consumers, how they're starting to really get associated to their favorite actors. We've increased our local contents as well. What is very nice is the fact that the consumer reacts to it, so we know there's definitely a demand for it. What is also, I would say, very exciting is the fact that Nollywood is really becoming so competitive. And for us to be associated to that, because if we show local contents, we're actually paying someone a salary. We're paying someone and encourage them to develop more contents for us to show. So indirectly we are promoting and developing the industry with them because we support them. All our contents, because of our audio systems that's digital, we don't show any piracy. We show only authentic contents, which means the revenue goes directly to the source where it should be and promoting that industry.
Your parent body is a large enterprise. Why did you feel the need to go to the Bank of Industry to get loans?
We've approached the Bank of Industries because obviously we are business people and it made financial sense to approach the Bank of Industries because of their good interest rates what they offer. But we also believe that because this was a new business model, it was the right way to approach the Bank of Industries, and they've really supported us in a very good way to promote and to develop this business in such that we're definitely looking for the future to open up more film houses. And obviously also the support from the Bank of Industries in sense of making sure that we develop the brand correctly, support what a normal financial institute not normally give, was the support from the Bank of Industries. And obviously because it's the Bank of Industries is obviously directly related to Nigeria, it made sense to also support the Bank of Industries to develop this industry. We're also aware that the Bank of Industries develop a lot of local contents with Nollywood. So it made sense just to support them in various ways.
Yes, the interest rate at the Bank of Industry is much lower than you can find in any other bank. But is that all about it? What about the service?
What I can say is the support that we got from the Bank of Industries, the process of applying, the support of creating the business plan and the requirements was definitely, I would say, much better than what we normally experience through normal financial institutes. It was brilliant to deal with to deal with individuals that is really skilled, but also encourage you to develop with them the brand. I would give an experience even on our opening days. You know, the Bank of Industries came through. We had so much fun together, and they're constantly getting involved in the business as well, whereby they ask questions, and rightfully so, because it's brilliant when people, you know, when you know someone is looking at you, you tend to behave correctly, and the Bank of Industry support you in many ways that will encourage you to actually develop the business model successfully. I think they're very proactive in making sure that wherever their funds are invested, that it's used for the right purpose. I remember still when we were setting up the cinemas, they were constantly on site to make sure that we are really spending the money correctly, which we have done. And the end result was we had a cinema house that we can be very proud of, and obviously paying reduced interest rates, but also getting the support from them, which I believe is a partnership between us and them, and really they've just made it much easier for us to develop this brand together. We used the money to create Viva Cinemas. If you look at as you walk through our film houses, the cinemas inside the auditoriums, and obviously the concession, we've used the money for the whole Viva Cinema look and feeling, meaning screens, chairs, carpets, walls, speakers, the concessions, which means the ovens, the popcorn machines, anything you can think of that you see in this cinema house is what the money was used for. It was an A to Z full turnkey solution that we've spent the money on, and the end result is just a proven that we've spent the money correctly. We've also used the money for making sure that the business model is sustainable, in sense that we've bought the right equipment and not went with substandard products that will give us problems in the future. Our equipments are world class, so we've invested the money at the right areas so that the business model is definitely sustainable.
Let's imagine for a moment that you couldn't get loans from the Bank of Industry. Would this have been possible?
It would have been very tough for us. For interest rate that's starting, or for interest rate that is extremely high, it's very difficult to start doing the repayments and of the loans. And normally interest rates apply a lot of pressure on the cash flow of a business model. And I don't believe it would have been a sustainable business model if we would have looked for alternative solutions in sense of financing. I think it would have been extremely competitive for us, or extremely difficult for us, not competitive, extremely difficult for us to source funds to see what we have seen today, and create a brand that was non-existent.
Have you ever imagined a time when you could apply for and get a loan from the comfort of your bedroom? Or prayed that the processing time was shorter? Well, it is now a reality with the fast and swift Bank of Industry real-time online loan application initiative. The BOI online loan application portal is designed to deliver access and convenience to prospecting SME customers by ensuring that applicants need not have to physically visit the bank. Applicants simply have to submit all necessary documents via the online portal with the liberty to select their preferred BOI state office wherein their applications will be processed. How it works: simply search keyword Bank of Industry and download our mobile app from Play Store for Android users, BlackBerry App World for BlackBerry users, and Apple Store for iPhone users. Click on the Apply button. Click on Register to register your account. A verification link and tracking code will be sent to your registered email address. Click on the verification link to facilitate login. Once logged in, you can complete your application, submit, and click on Continue to start tracking your loan application. An email will be sent to your email address confirming receipt of the application. With this initiative, BOI has reduced its loan application and processing turnaround time. Start applying for your loan right away. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
I hope time spent out with us today at the cinemas has been worth the while. Make it a date, same time next week. If the Bank of Industry made it possible for VIVA Cinemas, they can also create possibilities for you as well. It usually starts with a first step. Contact the Bank of Industry today. Visit boi.ng or go to any of their branches closest to you. You can also virtually apply for a loan online. Just download the BOI SME Loan app from the Google Play Store. Tweet at me at KAY Alayande and let's continue the conversation. That's our package today. I'm Kayode Alayande. Bye now.